The value of money changes, but the value of wealth never changes. Sabah al khair, bonjour, ekaro, kwalafia, asuba, mimamachi, and good day to all viewers. You're welcome to another episode concerning my autobiography. It's been a long one. I thought by now I should have finished with it, but not yet. Maybe some distance to go still. And today we are going to my journal. That is where we are now. And we're going to begin with Wednesday 4/11, carried over from the last episode where we ended on Tuesday 3/11. And what is there for us on Wednesday 4? Oh, it was a dream. I sight 3 chameleons. In school, somebody said chameleon. 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 Yeah, he spelled it. He called it the way he saw it. Pardon me. I sight 3 chameleons. One big-headed, catching flies with a query mark before flies, catching flies with its long tongue. Awake 7:49 p.m. So that was pretty early in the night. You can imagine me sleeping and dreaming before 7:49 p.m. Just in order that I may wake early. I may wake up early at dawn. But ahead of it, I wrote something there above chameleon. I said slow but striving. I don't know where that comes from. So let me take it again with the slow but striving. I sight 3 chameleons, slow but striving. One big-headed, catching flies in queried mark, with its long tongue. Awake 7:49 p.m. Oh, that was the first dream. And the second dream is coming. I don't know what time I woke up to. At that time I woke up. The second one I woke 10:29 p.m. Let's see it. I go to empty my bowels in the bush, keeping very long there. Finally, I return home to find my blue plastic bucket smeared with feces as well. Pardon me, viewers, if you are eating. Pardon me, I didn't warn you in advance because I myself didn't know. Okay, please forgive me. I found my blue plastic bucket smeared with feces as well as the outer underside of it. I don't know what that means. I wrote it, but honestly, I don't know what it means. Oh my God. As well as the outer. Okay, yeah, I think so. I think the bottom of it. The bottom of it, when you turn upside down, that's what I mean by outer underside of it. In other words, the bucket was placed probably on feces as well. Then it was, pardon me. So that was the second dream for the night. And I woke 10:29 p.m. So you can imagine sleeping and dreaming and waking at 7:45 and sleeping again after that and dreaming and waking 10:29. That's the time some children haven't even got to bed. Okay, anyway. Now we go to Thursday 5/11. And I noted the Farmers' Day. It was a holiday in Ghana to mark Farmers Day, the effort that farmers make to the contribution of food, feediness in Ghana. Mm, Farmers Day. Then there was a drizzle, 12:25 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. And what did I put here? Then I put again 12. No, no, it's rather one. I had so two drizzles, two times it drizzled. First one, 12:25 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. Then the second one, 1:20 a.m. to 2:00 a.m. Yes, a recorder. Instead of sleeping, I'll be recording rainfalls. No job to do. Anyway, it's better than going drinking and doing foolish things. Pardon me to say that. Uh, I think no, I don't know if this is a dream. Mm. I put something here. I don't know if I should read it because I don't know. I didn't mark it as a dream, but I don't know whether it was the onset of piles. I wrote in capitals, I could not defecate. I could not defecate. Then I wrote there about, I could not defecate. Then I wrote there about 6:10 a.m. Into that's 6 a.m. Then piles, second time. I think I had piles. I didn't note it down as reason. I could not defecate about 6 a.m. Then piles, second time. I think I had piles and I only wanted to note how long with treatment or without treatment. I think so. With or without treatment. Uh, then that day I went to Konongo town and back and I bought some items. I spent 38 cities, 60 pesos there that night or that day. I usually go in the night to avoid ice. And go people will be pointing and looking at you as if you are a criminal. It was a small community. In a big community, nobody cares. You go and nobody even notices you. And I think somehow it's an advantage. Then Saturday, that was that was no. I didn't read Friday 5. Sorry. From Wednesday forth, we went to Thursday. We should have gone to Thursday 5:11. There was no appreciable event there that Thursday. And then it was Friday that was Farmers Day. Yes, it was Friday that was Farmers Day. Then we go to Saturday, Friday 6:11. Then we go to Saturday 7:11. Nothing appreciable. Except some preachers came from a nearby village, Yaokwe, to preach in Habitat. That's all. Then Sunday 8:11. I have here windy rainstorm 2:10 p.m. to 2:27 p.m. Of course, Almighty failure is following. And that was about 2:50 p.m. to 3:00 p.m. Okay, that's a long gap after the rain. There's a long gap between the rain and the power failure because the power failure start about, I queried it, about 2:50 p.m. to 3:00 p.m. I don't know why so, but let's take it like that. And then Monday 9/11, nothing except about my neighbors, which is not important because I think the information has timed out. Mm. The usefulness of the information has timed out. It's nothing important. That was Monday 9th. Something happened. I think there was something happened, and I contemplated reporting my neighbors to the police commander, but I think I didn't. I don't think I did. Then Tuesday 10/11. Nothing appreciable except concerning my neighbors again. They were worrisome neighbors. Mm. Then that day I went to Kolongo station and back. Oh, I'm going slowly again. My friend Mr. Kunton. Sorry for that. And others like him. Mm. Then Tuesday 10/11, I went to Kolongo station and back. And I bought some items, KK 15 CDs, and they gave me 15 balls plus two, and two we call it Jara. I don't know whether what the name in English. Discount also, I don't know. Mm. When you buy something 15, then the fellow says, "Oh, you bought enough. Let me add two to you." Mm. So probably Jara is an equivalent of discount, something like that. Then I bought fish to 15 cities, and that one too, was added to me. Mm. Then uh, I think I bought MTN units. Mm. Three of them for 6 cities, for 6 cities, two cities. Then that was Tuesday 10/11. Tuesday 10/11. Okay, we go to Wednesday 11/11. Wednesday 11/11. Uh, Let me see something first. I'm checking something. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, on top there, I noted Rollins Dice. That's the former head of state of Ghana. I wrote the Rollins Dice, and the date against it was Thursday 12/1. I was trying to check if I was correct, but I've not seen it since Thursday 12/1. Mm, Thursday, Thursday. Something like that here. I've not seen it anywhere that Thursday 12/1 he died. Anyway, I noted it down. He died uh, Thursday 12/1. So God can be merciful that he died an apparently peaceful death. Mm. This young man, when he young man, let me call him young man at the time he was young, killed people in thousands in Ghana. Things that people have forgotten. Placed curfew in the country over a long period. Curfew on and off, and on and off, on and off, as he wished, just to catch his enemies in their houses. Mm. And when you fail, if you are caught within the curfew hours, you would have to go and carry dead bodies. Yes, I don't know. There was no way the dead bodies could be disposed of. So if you are caught breaking curfew hours, you would go and carry dead bodies. That's what people said. Even though at that time I think I was okay. I was yes. At that time that these things were happening, I think I was in Nigeria, but we were hearing those things because people were traveling in and out from Ghana to Nigeria and vice versa. Kill people really. The soldiers made people take in sewage. Hold a gun at you and tell you, take the water, dirty water. The people don't know what to do. They will take it and then they will die. So many things. He killed his elders, his seniors, and said they were fat. And later on, he became fatter than them. He killed them, he said they were rude. He became rude. The wife was rude and even slapping soldiers. Yes. And yet he died an apparently peaceful death. But God knows best. Mm. So that was the Rollins. People don't say these things. I don't know why, except the elderly ones. They know these things. And they didn't gain from him. They didn't bother about his gains. People told lies and they killed others and they had monetary rewards. Mhm. People are heartless. Just go and report him to Rollins. Even if it's a lie, he doesn't care. Once you mention his name, you couldn't mention his name, like Gaddafi in Libya. But Gaddafi was a different person when it comes to helping his people, saving his people from poverty. Rollins didn't. He came and there was rather poverty. There was lack of food around 1983. People were queuing for food that was yet to be prepared. You boil yam and the water, let me say the water, the remaining water there, people would buy it or even take it because there was hunger. A whole lot of things. So God knows best. Uh, where is that place? Uh-huh. So where were we? 11. Okay, well, let's start there. 11:11. Hmm. Uh, yes, let's go. Wednesday 11:11. Uh, what is there? Not much. Power failure. Queried before 10 a.m. to 10:18 a.m. I think before I noticed it, there was light off. Hmm. Sometimes you don't notice it. Then I started noting and it came back on. Power came back at 10:18 a.m. Then, then there was rain, power failure. There was rain about 2:20 p.m. I think in the morning there was no power. I don't know if there was rain. Maybe there wasn't any rain. but just power failure. Mm. It seldom happens. It seldom happens. But then there was windy rain, 2:20 p.m. to 2:35 p.m. Then plastic material thrown from Francis Tavia's house. Yes. So my house was dumping ground for rubbish. And this somebody who was a headmaster of a school, the retired headmaster. The wife doing this, he cannot challenge the wife. Everything was from the wife. And I knew the wife, if I had wanted, I would have gone in for the wife. I didn't. But he didn't apparently didn't know why she was doing it. He couldn't talk because she had given the papers of the house to the wife. He can't drive the wife out. It's the wife who can drive him out. You see the behavior of men. And all efforts put in the building of the house was from him, not the wife. Hmm. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Plastic material thrown from Francis Tavia's house. Hmm. Then, uh, power failure, 5:00 p.m. to 5:48 p.m. Okay, this time it didn't follow the rainfall immediately because 2:20 to 2:35 was the time of the rain, and then we never had any power failure until 5:08 p.m. to 5:48 p.m. Maybe unconnected to the rain, I can't tell. Either connected or unconnected to the rainfall. Now we go to Thursday 12:01. Okay, I think there was an announcement about some group of companies offering jobs to people. And I noted it down. I don't know why I noted it because I wouldn't go for the job. Maybe to inform one or two people who would like it. Yes, 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 yes. I've seen this here. It's actually here, yes. Wednesday 12:11, not 12:01. I made a mistake. It was 12. Instead of writing, uh, no, it's not Wednesday. Thursday. We did Wednesday. We just finished with Thursday, Wednesday 11:11. Then I came here to write Thursday 12:11. Rollins dice. I'm sorry, it was a mistake. Instead of writing Thursday 12:11 on top, I rather wrote Thursday 12:1. But now I've seen the proper date, and it is Thursday 12:11. Rollins dice. Now we go to nothing appreciable again, except it was a funeral arrangement for a lady called Georgina from Odumasi. Then we go to 13, Friday 13:11. Okay, you see the 11 here again, I wrote it as 1 because the first one isn't very clear. So Friday 13:11. 13:11. Nothing appreciable except I called a police officer who was called Simon, who directed me after complaining to him about my plot to go and see the regional commander rather instead of going to the smaller. I should go straight to the regional commander, and I did. Then I had a dream that day again, or I had a dream that day as well. Sorry. And what is it? I take the lead in reporting my Arabic instructor to the Ayatollah for blasphemy in the Quran instead of him doing it to me. I don't know what that means. I don't know the Ayatollah. I've never seen him. You see how dreams can be funny. And yet I take the lead in reporting my Arabic instructor to the Ayatollah for blasphemy in the Quran instead of him doing it to me. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I've read it to feed my viewers. Mm. Okay. Then I contemplated on reporting Oura to the police. Oura was the one who occupied Vic's house after she left. And I don't know whether she was just obeying the woman's orders to continue throwing things in my house. I don't know. We have people like that. And I can't tell whether she sold the house to him or just asked him to be staying for some time. I don't know. Mm. Like I said, Vic was hardworking. That I can't hide. She was very hardworking. From school, she would come dressed in apparently dirty things, less clean things, and carry her basket or pan and go to the farm mm, with cutlass in it or something. So she was a good farmer. When in the good times, she told me it was her dad who introduced her who introduced farming to her. Apparently, she was the only child, female child, and so the father was going to farm with her all of the time, and she learned farming from it. That was what she told me when the going was good between me and her, until she saw that no, it wasn't going romantic. Mm. And of course, man has to be careful. All right. Saturday, 14/11. I warned Ura about erosion, yes. Uh, uh, and about 5:20. No, that's not about 5:20. I don't know the time, but 5:20 precedes the warning. Ura warned about erosion. I told him how erosion could damage his house or my house. I don't know. We go to, no, let's see if there's anything there. Mm. And that day too, I went to Konongo Station and back, and I spent 34 cities, 60 pesos. Then we go to Sunday, 15/11. Two ripe mangoes picked up. Mm. Two ripe mangoes fell and I picked them up. That's all. Then that same day, there was a new moon. I normally denote it. I normally note it up there. Yes, it's the new moon. Uh, and what is this? Rabiu Athani. That's the name in Arabic. Rabiu Athani. And here is Saturday, 15/11. That's the time we saw it in this part of our country, in this part of Ghana, in this part of the world. Sunday, rather, no, or rather Sunday, 15/11. Mm. You see, I mistakenly put it here as Saturday. So it should have been Sunday. Sunday, 15/11. New moon, Rabiu Awal. The Monday, 16/11. I think this was the time that my mango started ripening. I picked another mango, one after the other. And when they are getting finished too, they finish one after the other. And you never can tell which is the last mango. Mm. As it begins, so it ends. Mm. Um, and this is the same thing in science. You have the normal curve. You go like this. It comes more or less vertical, more or less horizontal, then climb up to the peak and then come down again and goes again more or less horizontal. So the beginning and the end are the same. You see that it is there in actual nature. The mangoes, when they are ripened, they fall one after the other until they fall boom, big numbers you can't control. That is the peak. And when they are finishing, the curve comes down again fast and then goes down again slowly. Then they start falling one after the other. You see, science, this correlation between science and nature. For those of us who think they are different things or they are not correlated at all, they do have correlation, usually direct or indirect or inversely or inverse correlation, if you like. Uh, so let's see. Oh, I had a dream again that day, Monday, 16/11. Eh? Let me see what if I can read what I wrote here. Uh, Security man arrests us at about at the security man arrests us about put hats on our heads to beat us. I can't understand it. Security man arrests us, and I think was about to put hats on our heads and beat us, rejecting our pleading. I wake at 8:30 p.m. Yes, another time when I went back to bed early, dreaming around 8 p.m. And I don't understand the dream. Maybe viewers counsel. How can a security man arrest you and about to put hats on your head, on our head, and beat us, rejecting our pleading? I don't know. All right, we go to Tuesday, 17/11. Uh, 17 Tuesday 11. Uh, Nothing appreciable. Nothing appreciable. Wednesday 18/11. That's we are on 20. We are in the year 2020. Wednesday 18/11. Power failure 3:08 a.m. to 5:50 a.m. So all this time I was awake. Power failure 3:08 a.m. to 5:50 a.m. Uh, I don't know what I wrote here. I've written here something here that I cannot remember. Aminu confirmed the evidence of about 4 years. I can't remember it. Okay, then that day I had 4 mangoes. 4 mangoes picked up. Mm. Then I went to Konongo station and back, and I did some shopping. And then I think that was all. That is all that I noted on Wednesday 18/11. That is worth reading. I think we should pause here, and when we come back, we go to Thursday. We go to Thursday 19/11. Uh, let's call it today. Thank you very much, all those who are viewing me. May God bless you all, and may God bless me too. Let's pray for each other. We do a lot of evil, including myself. I do a lot of evil. You know, an old person like me, I laugh, ha 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 ha, ha. You know, forgetting there is God. But when we do the evil, let's go down on our knees and beg God for forgiveness. That's why He is. That's where what He is there for us. That's what He is. He is for us. Right? Even to the sending to the extent of sending angels who keep on pleading to Him. Oh, my Lord, forgive them. Glory be to you. Forgive them. Glory be to you. Forgive them. Always praising Him and asking for forgiveness for us. So let's also make efforts to ask for forgiveness for ourselves. May God bless you all. Thank you very much. Ila likai. Bye bye. Au revoir.